Hello everyone, wishing you all a very happy Rath Yatra. I am Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Millions of devotees across globe attend Puri Rath Yatra. Controversy over touching of deities during Pohandi ritual. Mascot Oli fever grips Odishatv in capital city ahead of Asian Athletics Championship. Lil wonder Satyajit Jaina quits Z Saregamapa Lil Champs. And Rs 64 crore sanction for Similipal Biosphere development for next 5 years. Now the details. The weight of millions of devotees across the globe to watch the Trinity, Lord Balabhadra, Lord Jagannath and Devi Subhadra, came to an end today with the divine siblings coming out of the Sanctum Sanctorum to give darshan to their devotees on Rath Yatra. Despite rains, lakhs of devotees turned up at the pilgrim town of Puri to take part in the annual 9-day fete that marks the sojourn of the deities to Gundicha temple. Elaborate arrangements have been made by the temple administration to conduct the rituals on time and ensure hassle-free darshan for all as the deities came out of the temple and get on to their respective chariots, Nandi Ghosa of Lord Jagannath, Taladhwaja of Lord Balabhadra and Devadalana of Devi Subhadra. Lakhs of devotees also took part in the Pohandi rituals of the three deities that were performed amidst chanting of hymns with conchs and gongs reverberating in the air. The deities were escorted to the chariots from the sanctum in a grand procession. Later, the devotees pulled the chariots towards Gundicha temple. Earlier in the morning, rituals like Mangala Arati, Moilama, Todapalagi and Rosa Homa were performed. Later, Abakasa rituals, Surja Puja and Dwarapala Puja were conducted. The deities' decoration or Besa began at 7:30 am, after which the Trinity were offered Khechudi dish. However, there were controversy during Pohandi rituals soon after Badagrahi of Devi Subhadra Ramachandra Das Mahapatra brought allegations that devotees allegedly touched the deities during the Kirtan Chakada of Lord Balabhadra today, while another group of servitors claimed there is nothing wrong in it. As soon as the allegation surfaced, a group of servitors led by Daitapatis, Jagannath Swami Mahapatra and Ramakrishna Das Mahapatra claimed that there is no harm in touching the deities. The servitors also took a stand against Puri Gajapati Maharaj Dibya Singh Dev, who had vouched for a complete ban on the issue irrespective of the place, in or outside the temple. In an exclusive interview to OTV yesterday, the Gajapati had said, be it the Garbha Gruha, Adapa Mandapa, Snana Bedi, Pohandi or atop the chariots, no one should touch the deities. Earlier, the SJTA had banned touching deities by devotees during Pohandi or atop chariots during Rath Yatra this year via a notice issued on 23rd June. On the other hand, SJTA Chief Administrator Pradeep Jaina refuted the allegations and said there have been no irregularities. The official mascot for Asian Athletics Championship Oli was the center of attraction on the 31st edition of Odishatv in the capital city today. As part of its ambitious Citizen Connect program, Odisha government picked Odishatv to promote and publicize the Athletics Championship ahead of its inauguration on 5th July. While attending the mega event, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik sought people's cooperation in making the event a grand success in Bhubaneswar. Patnaik said the city of Bhubaneswar is fully prepared to host the mega event and welcome the players and delegates from 45 countries.
Today's Odishatv has been dedicated for the 22nd Asian Athletic Championships to create awareness and enthusiasm among people on this mega sports event. I seek the cooperation of all to make this event a grand success.
Shocking as it may be for all those Satyajit Jaina fans, the little wonder from Odisha quit the show on Saturday episode. His father expressed his wish to pull Satyajit out of the show as his voice had been going through a transformation phase and it put the young singer in lot of pressure. Jaina, as a parting song, sang again his claim to fame Mile Ho Tum Humko that he sung in the auditions to win hearts of all Indians. He left most co-contestants crying while most parents were moist-eyed. The judges also expressed their concern about the little singer putting so much pressure on his vocal cords at a crucial age. However, retaining his position as the most popular singer as per audience voting, Jaina on Saturday also emerged as the highest voted Lil Champ. Satyajit's leaving the show has been heartbreaking for all his fans and followers here in Odisha. President of Odisha Olympic Association OOA Samir De washed his hands off the land grab controversy on Saturday. A case was filed by the Central Bureau of Investigation against Ashirwad Behera after raids were conducted in the office of OOA in Barabati Stadium and his residence in Cuttack on Friday. Defending himself, they said that the illegal construction of the Kalyan Mandap at Barabati Palace and 23 shops by OOA on government land was done way back in 2000 when he was not the president of the OOA. However, he has assured support from the association in the CBI probe. After raids, the CBI also registered cases against some of the association officials and partners of Behera.
मानवर सुप्रीम कोर्ट रो निर्देश अनुसार सीबीआई तांकर कार्य करुछि तब तांको कार्य करिया पे ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन मध्य सहयोग करुछि.
Protesting paltry hike in minimum support price or MSP of paddy, the BJD has decided to stage a week-long demonstration across the state from 10th July. Addressing a press conference on Saturday, Vice President of the party Devi Prasad Mishra criticized the BJP government for making a mockery of farmers' plight in the state. He said the hike of Rs 80 per quintal of paddy speaks much about the intention of the centre in dealing with the issue, and the Modi government has betrayed the farmers. Criticizing the Prime Minister for not fulfilling the election promise on MSP on paddy, Mishra said the hike of Rs 80 will further push the farmer into distress. As per its election manifesto, the BJP should increase the MSP of paddy to 1.5 times of the production cost.
जो कथा निजे कहिथिले जो कथा प्रतिश्रुतिबद्ध एवं कृषक मानक पय अंगीकारबद्धता ये केंद्र सरकार नाही ता प्रमाणित करूची जे बळे हेरब्यान करी विधानसभा कमिटी भी एपर की बाचस्पति अध्यक्षतारे ताको देखा लवा पनि समय मिलुने भारत माननीय प्रधानमंत्री.
Funds would no longer be hindrance in carrying out development of Similipal Biosphere Reserve, as Rs 64 crores have been earmarked to be spent in the next 5 years. The proposal was cleared at the Biosphere Reserve Management Council meeting headed by Chief Secretary Aditya Prasad Padi here on Saturday. A comprehensive management action plan that was prepared keeping in mind the infrastructure and manpower requirement was also approved by the council. Apart from the comprehensive plan for 5 years, action plan for 2017-18 financial years was approved along, and the monitoring report was placed and progress made was also reviewed.
ଏବେ 60-40% आसीबो 60% सेंटर शेयर रहइबो 40% हमरो एटे स्टेट शेयर रहइबो. तो फंड फ्लो एक गोटे कंस्ट्रेंट थिला. मु भाबुची एबे हमें सब फॉर्मेलिटी करि देछि. एबे फंड फ्लो पई किछि असुविधा आसीबो कथा नुए.
Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, millions of devotees across globe attend Puri Rath Yatra. Controversy over touching of deities during Pohandi ritual. Mascot Oli fever grips Odishatv in capital city ahead of Asian Athletics Championship. Lil wonder Satyajit Jaina quits Z Saregamapa Lil Champs. And Rs 64 crore sanction for Similipal Biosphere development for next 5 years. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.